Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday and welcome back to the second candle review today. If you missed the first one, I will link it in the description box down below. I'll also put a link to this guy right here. This is the South Seas Gardenia candle. This is obviously also from Homeworx. This is not the first year that the South Seas Gardenia was released. I believe it first came out the year before last in one of the hobnail collections that came out for the spring and summer. And I can't quite remember what it was paired with, but I remember when I first got the set, I thought, yep, this smells just like gardenia. This is a very kind of simple scent to my nose. I'll definitely go over all of the individual specific notes, but I can tell you that this really is just a very classic, simple, but really beautiful gardenia scent. I was a little afraid at first that it was going to be way too strong because gardenia is, it's a white floral, and those can either be very soft and pretty or they can smack you in the face. Gardenia to me has always been one of those white florals that just hits you in the snout and it is there. I like it. In fact, I like it so much that one of my favorite all-time perfumes is the original Michael Kors. And if you've ever smelled that, you know that it has a very distinct and very just there in your face gardenia scent. It's beautiful. If you've never tried that Michael Kors, I realize it's nothing new or revolutionary at this point, but it's a really lovely scent. And if you like gardenia, I think you have to check it out. So obviously we have South Seas Gardenia back. I've already reviewed it once before. I really don't think this smells drastically different from the first version that I burned. I do like the label on this quite a bit. I've always enjoyed the hobnail jars that Harry has done in the past, but I have to admit that a lot of his labels, especially for these floral candles, like this one here with just the gorgeous like white gardenias on the gardenia tree or gardenia bush, I guess, depending on the size of it. Just really, really pretty. The Blushing Camellia label was absolutely gorgeous too. That was the review that I did a little bit earlier. But yeah, the label, just, if you're into florals, they're really well done this year, I feel like. Just very crisp, beautiful photography, and it really suits the candle perfectly. So love that. Okay, so the notes here, you guys, are a blend of gardenia, botanical orchid, garden lily, bergamot, and spring moss. Like I already said, this, when it's burning and even on cold sniff, when I stick my nose in this, the only thing that really jumps out to me is this gardenia. And like I said, it's that clean, crisp, white floral that just kind of hits you in the face. I think it's a very feminine scent. I like it. You have to like it. You know, even if you are able to pick up some of these other notes, you really have to like that gardenia because that is going to be the most prominent thing in here. But in terms of like the lily and the orchid, I don't really pick that up. Even if I'm standing over it, I don't really get either of those, and I don't get bergamot per se either. And spring moss, I don't smell moss from any season. There's no green to this at all for me. It's just very floral. I wish that I could be more eloquent in this review, but this is very basic, you guys. This is a gardenia candle. If you like this scent, of gardenias, you're gonna like this candle. So, but let's talk about the performance because that's probably equally as important. I'm going to take you guys overhead so that you can see we are at the halfway point. You can see that these wicks kind of have a little bit of a lean to them, but they're doing really well. I do trim them just a little bit before lighting. The wax, you can't really tell right now, but it is a nice, crisp, kind of, well, more of like a creamy white, I would say. It's not like a pure white. It's kind of a creamy white, but a very nice wax. It's staying nice and clean. I don't have any complaints. The strength on this is, I would say, about a 6. I'm really glad it's not anything more than that because, like I said, this is the type of gardenia that hits you in the face. And I think if it was anything more, I'm not sure that I could enjoy it as much as I do. The throw is, I would say that's probably like pretty average too, maybe a 6 on that as well. So just kind of right in the middle of where most Homeworx candles are. And I'm good with it. This isn't one that I would want to be a house filler. As you guys know, florals for me are kind of a newer thing. I'm enjoying them, but they're also not, they're not my favorites. I want to smell mostly vanilla, cookie, cake, you know, I want to smell food. I want to smell fruity scents. Those are still my preferences. But if I have this in one of my rooms and it happens to spread to the adjacent rooms, I'm cool with that. I just don't want my entire house smelling like gardenia. So I'm good with the strength and throw on this one. If you're looking for more oomph, I think with this one, you're probably gonna have to burn the 2 that you get in this set. I think you're gonna have to burn them together. I do wanna mention these are part of those candles that are part of the free shipping and handling. So if you don't wanna pay shipping and handling for a Homeworx candle, the price point right now is $39.98, and that again is for the duo. And these are both the, they're gonna be the 18-ounce candles. The lid, by the way, is just the classic silver Homeworx lid on this one. I don't know what happened to the lid. It's actually a good question. Anyway, thanks you guys for taking the time to watch. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.